So welcome to another episode of Possible Pictures podcast here in sunny Miami.
Beautiful.
I'm here with Nick Morgan, CEO and founder of Vudoo.
Good
Thanks
to be
for joining
here.
us.
Thanks for having us.
And Nick, you flew in from Melbourne last night. How's it going so far? How are you feeling?
I'm a machine. What can I say?
You must be, man. Well, thank you for joining. And
Pleasure.
it'd be great if you wouldn't mind starting off telling us a bit about you and a bit about Vudoo, if that's okay.
Of course. I'm founder and CEO of Vudoo, leading commerce media product, which we've been launching globally for the last couple of years. We take the full shopping experience to your points of inspiration and power those moments where consumers are inspired by your creative, by your content, by your brand, and allow them to shop, add to cart, check out right there without ever having to travel or leave that spot. And that's where we're now seeing the world is going. So We're in a really exciting position.
Yeah, this is amazing. And
Yeah.
of course, here for Possible for the week.
Of course.
Well, how are you feeling about it? Are you excited? What you got coming up?
I'm pumped. It's only this is the third year. We've been watching it from afar.
Yeah.
I've wanted to be here.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot of energy, a lot of decision makers,
Yeah.
a lot of really interesting people here who are looking for solutions.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the industry
Yeah.
where the sand is shifting below our feet
Yeah.
really right now with lots of stuff, lots of commerce media, lots of retail media. These conversations happening
Yeah.
here. So yeah, we're pumped.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Pumped to
that.
be
You know,
here.
I was just seeing Criteo, seeing a few other businesses. There's so much
All
going
around,
on in that
exactly.
space.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, I mean, do you mind maybe telling us one thing that's happening in your industry specifically then, and what
Absolutely.
we're doing about it?
Yeah, I think the thing that's when I get asked these questions,
Yeah.
I think what's top of mind, like what's
Because
coming.
there's so much.
What is it? And what I can't stop thinking about at the moment is signals. Everyone's sick of hearing it. My wife's sick of hearing it. I can't stop thinking about it. Is signals, and it's the signals that retailers and retail media networks are going to lose.
Right.
They're losing. We're seeing incredible innovation coming with Google's UCP, MCP, shopping at the point of inspiration. But what happens is we're seeing drop of traffic and drop of people shopping on their traditional e-com stores,
Okay.
and they're shopping at different places. We've got to ensure that those signals are still collected, because those signals drive not just intent,
Yeah.
they drive business intelligence,
Right.
they drive merchandising, they drive store decisions. They just don't just drive what's happening online. They drive what's happening inside brick and mortar stores. It's a really fascinating kind of piece to pick up on, that the signals that commerce media drive can fill the void of what is going to be lost that they're getting on site, that the whole business uses. I think that for me, signals
Yeah.
and deterministic commerce signals, really powerful. And we're seeing the likes of Walmart, we're seeing other retailers like Coles in Australia really lean into this concept around driving more knowledge around our customers from what's happening off our site. So off-site media, powering that off-site media to actually collate, learn insights from customers.
Yeah.
That I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hot.
And
I
in
love it.
store as well, you say.
Well, all of these signals that you can drive traditionally, so you've got to remember that a lot of the data that's been collected over 10, 20, 30 years, retailers become really wedded to this data. And it doesn't just feed into the machine that's online. It also helps to make decisions offline on what's happening across the greater business. And I think that's the part that people aren't really talking about.
Yeah.
And that's what needs to be discussed as well.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic. Well, I appreciate
Thanks.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I know we just kept it short and sweet, but it's
Grabs.
good.
You want a grabs?
We
I'm giving you grabs.
You're doing great. Well, no, I always like to finish it off just talking maybe about the sort of future and what's coming up. I mean, is there anything maybe later on this year in particular, either for Vudoo or the industry, that you're particularly excited about?
Yeah, look, I think we're going to see some really interesting agentic plays come out more so.
Yeah.
We're going to see, what I think is going to be really interesting is you're going to see companies that have been using AI for a number of years, like Vudoo. It's entrenched in a lot of the product. We get asked, how much AI are we using? It's like, well, it's been powering stuff for years.
We've been doing it for a long time.
Right, exactly. So, but we're going to see a lot of this come to the fore. We're going to see a lot of companies. You know, it's going to be really interesting.
Yep.
You're going to see companies that are rebuilding their tech stacks from scratch to be able to compete in AI, and we're going to see relaunches of some really interesting products that you would have seen the last couple of years that have been kind of really the bedrock of the industry. Going to relaunch ground up rebuilds. There's a flurry of activity happening.
Yeah, do you know what? I know two of those already I've spoken to that said we've rebranded into an agentic offering and like completely changed the tech.
And not only that, you look at something like Canva, a $100 billion company. They're rebuilding the entire tech stack from the ground up to be AI again, from scratch. So you're going to see that right across not just large, huge globals like that, but right through into smaller ad tech plays too as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. Yeah, it's an exciting time.
Well, hey, look, well, it's great to meet you. I mean,
Great to be
enjoy
here.
your time at Possible. Have you got much else on today? Busy day?
I've got a busy day. It's pretty hard, isn't it? It's pretty hard life, isn't it?
Well, let's try and stay as air conditioned as
I'll
possible.
do my
right?
best.
All right, love to see you, Nick.
Good
Have
to
a
see
good
you
one.
too. Thanks, mate.